Let us start this particular session on role of MSMEs in economic development of any country. So today's topic is topic which is something very different. I say very different in the sense because the our country and the whole world is going under the very different situation of economic slowdown, and I am talking about the economic development. So, what exactly it means to have this economic development, and what are the various drivers of economic development? So, it is not only that only MSME or small scale enterprises are the drivers of economic development, but definitely uh, they cannot be undermined in this situation crisis, because if you look at that what exactly role of MSMEs means, if you look at the overall structure of industry, you will find that maximum contribution in your economic GDP comes from manufacturing sector, and some of the portion comes from services sector. And if you look at that manufacturing sector and services sector, the small scale enterprises are unavoidable. So, for example, for any automobile industry, how much this ancillary unit is avoidable? How much large scale industry can avoid ancillary unit? How much the small manufacturers, parts manufacturers, can be avoided? Is it possible for any big industry to avoid the small service provider? Say, for example, service centers, automobile service centers. Say, for example, small products manufacturers. If you leave this industrial sector, talk about the agriculture sector. Even in agriculture sector or in agri products or in rural area, it is almost impossible to you know undermine small scale units, especially in rural area. The role of small scale units becomes very crucial as compared to urban area. I'm not saying that the role of MSMEs in urban area is not very good, but yes, as compared to urban area, rural area you will find more number of units, you will find more relevance to the society, to the economic development, and it is not only the economic development of the country, rather economic development of the society, economic development of the people. So my point of discussing this particular topic will always be towards individual, towards society, and towards country, nation. So if we look at that, what small scale industry uh, means in figures. So MSMEs, as in terms of the in India, as per the source, as per the information of CII, Confederation of Indian Industries, it indicates that the latest data says that 63.4 million MSME units are there in India. 63.4 million units simply means that um, you know you can understand that somewhat 6.35 crore units in it simply means that you have a very big number of units which are contributing to the development of or in the service of large scale sector or as a independent units. So the total contribution approximately right now comes around 30% to Indian GDP, out of which the current data says that 24.63% contribution in manufacturing sector and 6.11 contribution percent of GDP. in services. So this says something. Apart from this, if you look at that service sector contribution to Indian GDP, so if you look at that, so overall service sector contribution to Indian GDP would be almost at par with the GDP of manufacturing, contribution of manufacturing in the Indian economy. So 30% contribution to Indian GDP, and when your GDP of India right now is minus 24, so you can understand the role of MSMEs in giving acceleration to GDP of any country, because it starts from small scale level. And not only this, 12 crore people are employed in MSMEs at present. This data I had taken from CII site, and this is updated till I believe so up to this 2020. So 12 crore employment. So when you have roughly 140 crore population and 12 crore employment, so roughly 8% somewhat employment is in the sector of MSME. So that matters a lot. So you can understand that if this 30% contribution to Indian GDP by MSME is being affected during this corona period or during this economic slowdown, so how many people would have their lost their employment? And not only this, you need to understand that the MSMEs, or especially small scale and medium enterprises, contributes roughly 45% of the export of India. Now, if any particular sector contributes 45% exports of India, so this is something which is a different figure in 30% to Indian GDP, but 45% share in export. Export import is one activity. Why it is so? Because you may find that the small and medium enterprises in some sectors like textile or small scale sectors of northeast, and they are busy in exporting their finished product to European and American countries, even in Asian countries. So 45% export is affected if this MSME is affected. And if you look at that, only 20% situated in rural area. That is something very not good figure, because when we talk about that economic development, when we talk about that role of MSMEs, so we cannot undermine the rural area where the most of the time resourceful industries are there. So when you talk about that demand based ancillaries, demand based units, and resource based units, so you will find that urban area is considered as the demand based entrepreneurship, whereas rural area is considered as the resource based entrepreneurship. And resource and demand both are very important to be successful in every kind of business. So when we talk about these figures, we can understand that, at least we can understand that the MSME is very important for industrial sector and Indian economy. If you talk about the role of MSMEs in global economy, you can look at the World Bank data, and the World Bank data is no more different than Indian data. But yes, if you will compare the Asian data, African data, European data, and American data, so these different continents will give you a gist of MSMEs globally. And World Bank especially gives you the information related to the financing, fund availability, fund utilization, fund consumption, demand of fund, and this can very easily portray a picture of the global MSME situation right now. So I am not able to cover up that global scenario in this small single topic. But yes, I would recommend that you should go with that World Bank data. MSME is readily available, and look at these informations. But from these pictures, you can understand that the GDP, employment, export, rural development, you will find that the role of MSMEs in these area is very important. So when we talk about that role of MSMEs, we looked at employment generation. Look at if 30% GDP contribution, 12 crore overall population employment, 8% roughly. Whereas this employment may be 35 to 40% of the total industrial employment. So if 35 to 40% total industrial employment is provided by MSMEs, so you can understand if GDP is going minus, it means how many people would be affected. So if you accelerate the small scale enterprises, you can generate employment. And not only this, see, employment generation indirectly also helps the law and order situation. I again, every time I compare, I link this employment generation with the law and order. Any industry, any sector, any country, any nation, any society, if having unemployed youth, especially qualified, talented youth, unemployed, so their talent would be unemployed. So youth may employ their talent into some illegal activities, and the crime rate and the illegal activities would increase. But if you engage their talent, if you engage themselves into an employment where they can get some money, they can get some satisfaction of their talent utilization, then indirectly this employment would curb this crime rate and the law and order situation in any society. And that is why I say that this employment generation should be taken on the priority basis, because it does have some indirect, unrelated effects which you may not have directly correlated. There is no equation which can prove that there is a correlation between unemployment and crime rate. But anybody can understand this thing, that unemployed talent cannot be unemployed. Talent would be employed somewhere, either in positive activity or in negative activity. It is just like that your brain cannot be idle. You cannot say that I have switched off my brain. Your thought process is continuous and you cannot stop it. So it becomes very important to understand that if you develop employment, you will definitely, no, you will definitely need the acceleration of small scale and medium scale enterprises. Economic development is definitely related to GDP, related to any economic development of country, and obviously employment generation is a part of economic development because economic activities are increasing. And there is a proverb in European countries which says that if you cannot do anything to accelerate economic activities, you just dig a pot, fill it, dig it, fill it, so that you can develop, you can make some economic activity. It may not be of sense, but definitely it will create employment. And once it will create employment, the cycle will increase of economic development. So anything, and in Islam also, it is said that harkat mein barakat. So what I mean to say, harkat mein barakat means you must not sit idle. You should do something. You should move your body. You should move from house. You go out of, and once you are mentally ready for doing something, so you will definitely doing something, and that will add something to economic activity. Another important thing is manpower migration. When you establish a small scale unit in rural area or in the area where the resources are there, people are there, so you are indirectly stopping that migration of the resource manpower of that area to another area. Say for example, you find that I believe very popular labor class is Bilaspuri labor, and all across the India you will find Bilaspuri labors are there. Now Bilaspur is somewhere in MP. There are some Biharis labor who make movement from Bihar to some other part. Now government's responsibility is to establish the small and medium enterprises, even large scale enterprises in that rural area, in that undeveloped area, and so that the labor class, the manpower, the talent, the technically skilled person, they get job employment in their own vicinity, in their own area, and they should not move from their own native area to any Delhi or Mumbai for job. And this is very important. Political parties and governments, they are utilizing this thing just for their political vendetta. Even today in morning I was just going through with the newspaper, and I found that yesterday even Prime Minister declared something for Bihar. Now something for Bihar means after 2 months you have election and you say that we will inaugurate these schemes. And I remember that some 5 years back they had inaugurated some schemes. But this will not generate employment. This will not stop manpower migration. You need to establish industries. You need to establish small and medium enterprises. You need to develop them. And if you develop them, definitely the manpower migration would be stopped. And at least you can slow down this manpower migration. Regional imbalance. This also talks about that. Sometimes you say that Delhi or Mumbai is, Mumbai is economic capital of country, and Delhi is the political capital of country, and some industrial capital of country. So what does it means? If Mumbai is financial capital of country, it means the financial concentration is maximum in Mumbai, whereas the other part of country, Calcutta or Chennai or Hyderabad or Lucknow, they may not have that economic concentration or the resources or the finance available. It means there is a regional imbalance. Economic activities in Mumbai are higher than other parts of the country, regional imbalance. So in that sense, if you establish a small and medium enterprise in Lucknow or Hyderabad or Calcutta or Northeast, so you can reduce this regional imbalance. Small scale industry is usually because it can be easily started, government promotes it, and it is based on the resource based industry. And the natural resource raw material is usually in rural area. So you can expect that if you establish in rural area, you can stop local village person to get employment then and there, local resource to be utilized then and there, and the economic redistribution, capital redistribution in the country, that helps in reducing regional imbalance. Another important role of small scale and medium enterprise is in export import. MSMEs contributes to 45% of the export of India. So you can increase this export and you can reduce the dependency of country on other countries' import by manufacturing locally. Government is trying to focus on the locals, but at the same time government should put and push the active inputs into that locals, because still the ground level reality is entirely different than the media level reality. So when you talk about that MSMEs and acceleration and facilitation and growth development, you must understand that what is required at the ground level. The rural development, again we talk about that 20% MSMEs are in rural areas, so we need to develop this rural area because the most of the resources are available in rural area. So when you establish your small scale and medium enterprise in rural area, it helps in rural development, and not only in rural development. Rural development means infrastructural development, livelihood development, per capita income development of the rural people, and which leads to social development, educational development, health development, because when they will have money in their hand, they will be upgrading their lifestyle, they will be upgrading the facilities, they will be upgrading the infrastructure. If a small industry is established in some village, so road is bound to be developed in some time. Infrastructure, electricity, educational, schools, hospitals, these are these will come up sometime. These social amenities, community amenities will come as a part of corporate social responsibility. Sometime the individuals who will get more purchasing power, more earning, they will develop it on their own, and this will help them to upgrade their lifestyle. There are many other roles. If you talk about the role of MSME in individual life, you can understand that it helps in increased income, it helps in social upliftment, it helps in social differentiation, it helps in reducing that dependency on other reason. At society level, it is very important to develop society. At country level, it is very important to develop economy of country. And if you talk about the industrial dependency on MSME, it is very well widely accepted that without MSME, the large sector cannot run properly, professionally, because large scale sector cannot produce everything, every part. they have to give this some part to small scale sector and small scale units, produce it and supply to large scale. So it is the MSMEs is very important, MSME sector, and that is why government has made a different separate MSME ministry in India, which look after the single window system, and that is why it becomes very important. So you can mean more than what I have taken in this particular session, because this lecture or session may not have included the complete aspect of the MSMEs. But yes, when you'll go through with the MSME site, when you'll go through CIA site, when you'll go through different portals of entrepreneurship related portals, when you go to startup, you will find that yes, uh, there are different roles of MSMEs to play in the society, in the country. So this is all about today's lecture on role of MSMEs.